Birthright citizenship, a cornerstone of American identity. The United States has long been regarded as a nation of immigrants, a melting pot of cultures and backgrounds. Central to this identity is the concept of birthright citizenship, the principle that any person born on American soil is automatically granted United States citizenship. This fundamental right, enshrined in the 14th Amendment to the Constitution, has been a cornerstone of American democracy for over a century. It reflects the nation's commitment to equality and opportunity, ensuring that all those born within its borders are afforded the same rights and protections. The history of birthright citizenship, however, is far from straightforward. It is a story marked by both progress and struggle, as the nation has grappled with the meaning of citizenship and the rights it confers. From the post-Civil War era to the present day, the debate over birthright citizenship has reflected broader societal tensions over immigration, race, and national identity. Understanding this complex history is essential for comprehending the ongoing significance of birthright citizenship in the 21st century. The principle of birthright citizenship is deeply intertwined with the history of the 14th Amendment, which was ratified in 1868 in the aftermath of the Civil War. The amendment was primarily aimed at guaranteeing citizenship rights to formerly enslaved African Americans, who had been denied this fundamental right for centuries. However, the amendment's reach extended far beyond this immediate goal, as its framers sought to create a more inclusive and just society for all. The 14th Amendment's guarantee of birthright citizenship has had a profound impact on the demographic and social fabric of the United States. It has served as a beacon of hope for generations of immigrants seeking a better life in America, offering them and their children the promise of belonging and opportunity. Yet, the path to securing and preserving this right has been fraught with challenges, as various groups and political movements have sought to restrict or even abolish birthright citizenship. The shadow of Dred Scott, a nation divided. To fully grasp the significance of the 14th Amendment and its guarantee of birthright citizenship, it is essential to understand the historical context in which it was born. The nation was still reeling from the aftermath of the Civil War, a brutal conflict fought over the institution of slavery and the meaning of freedom. The Dred Scott Supreme Court decision of 1857 had further inflamed tensions, declaring that African Americans, whether enslaved or free, were not considered citizens and had no standing to sue in federal court. The Dred Scott decision sent shockwaves through the nation, deepening the divide between North and South and pushing the country closer to the brink of war. It exposed the fragility of citizenship rights, particularly for African Americans, and highlighted the urgent need for constitutional protections. The decision also raised fundamental questions about the very nature of American democracy and the principles upon which it was founded. In the wake of the Civil War, the nation was confronted with the daunting task of rebuilding and redefining itself. The abolition of slavery necessitated a fundamental shift in the social and legal order, as millions of formerly enslaved people were granted their freedom. The 14th Amendment, along with the 13th and 15th Amendments, formed part of a broader effort known as Reconstruction, which aimed to integrate African Americans into the fabric of American society and secure their civil and political rights. The 14th Amendment's guarantee of birthright citizenship was a direct response to the Dred Scott decision, explicitly overturning its racist and exclusionary logic. By declaring that all persons born or naturalized in the United States are citizens, the amendment sought to create a more inclusive and egalitarian society. It was a bold and transformative step, one that would have profound consequences for generations to come. The 14th Amendment, a promise of equality. The 14th Amendment, ratified in 1868, stands as a testament to the transformative power of social movements and the enduring legacy of the Civil War. Its framers, deeply aware of the injustices faced by African Americans, sought to create a more just and equitable society by enshrining the principle of equal protection under the law. The amendment's first section declares that no state shall make or enforce any law which shall abridge the privileges or immunities of citizens of the United States, nor shall any state deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor deny to any person within its jurisdiction the equal protection of the laws. At the heart of the 14th Amendment lies the concept of birthright citizenship, articulated in the Citizenship Clause. It states that all persons born or naturalized in the United States, and subject to the jurisdiction thereof, are citizens of the United States and of the state wherein they reside. This clause, seemingly straightforward in its language, has been the subject of intense debate and interpretation throughout American history. The 14th Amendment's guarantee of birthright citizenship was a radical departure from previous understandings of citizenship. It rejected the notion that citizenship was based solely on ancestry or race, instead embracing a more inclusive vision based on place of birth. This principle, known as jus soli, has its roots in English common law and stands in contrast to jus sanguinis, which grants citizenship based on the nationality of one's parents. The adoption of birthright citizenship had profound implications for the American experiment. It meant that all children born on United States soil, regardless of their parents' immigration status or background, would be considered full and equal members of the nation. This principle has served as a powerful engine of social mobility and integration, allowing generations of immigrants and their children to contribute to the nation's growth and prosperity. In the late 20th century, birthright citizenship became a topic of intense debate. Many countries were re-examining their policies, trying to balance between inclusive citizenship and national security. The United States in particular saw significant discussions around the 14th Amendment. Advocates argued that birthright citizenship was a fundamental right, while opponents raised concerns about its implications for immigration. This era marked a pivotal moment in the ongoing dialogue about who gets to be a citizen by birth. In recent years, the concept of birthright citizenship has faced direct challenges. Some argue that it should be restricted, citing concerns over immigration and national identity. Others believe it is a fundamental right that embodies the very essence of the American dream. This debate has sparked intense discussions across the nation, as people grapple with the implications of altering a long-standing principle. The nation finds itself divided, grappling with questions of identity and belonging. On one side, there are those who feel that birthright citizenship should be preserved as a testament to the country's commitment to equality and opportunity. On the other side, some advocate for its restriction, believing it to be a necessary step in addressing modern challenges. This division reflects deeper societal tensions, as communities and individuals struggle to reconcile their views on what it means to be American. At the heart of this debate lies the commitment to upholding the ideals of equality and democracy. Birthright citizenship has long been seen as a cornerstone of these values, ensuring that every person born on American soil has an equal claim to the rights and privileges of citizenship. As the nation navigates this contentious issue, it must consider how to balance these ideals with the evolving landscape of immigration and national security. Navigating the challenges to birthright citizenship requires thoughtful consideration and open dialogue. Policymakers, legal experts, and citizens alike must weigh the historical significance of this principle against contemporary concerns. It is a complex issue that demands a nuanced approach, one that respects the past while addressing the present and future needs of the nation. The path forward will undoubtedly shape the identity and values of America for generations to come.